Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Do you always pop up the ball when you're trying to block? Watch this video.
Have you ever heard of the Titan pickleball machine? If you haven't, it is the best pickleball machine out there. One of my favorite things about it is how fast it generates the ball from the machine. It goes up to 70 miles per hour. You can also pre-program your drills on an app. So if you want to work on your dinking, you can go in the app and program your dinking on your forehand side. It's pretty cool. I also have a discount, CP10, so go check them out. Without them, we wouldn't be able to create this amazing content, so please go check them out.
All right, the number reason why you pop up the ball when you're trying to block is you're punching back forward. I know it's super tempting, you know, if you think about it, if somebody were to punch you, let's say Athena was to punch me in the face, my general, kind of instinct would be to like push her back away and say, what are you doing? Push her off of me. So it's the same thing when you think about it, all of a sudden they surprise you, your opponents, they hit it hard at you and you try to block. It's just not natural, but you cannot follow through. The minute you follow through and you're trying to block, there's too much pace behind the ball. You're most likely gonna give them what they want, a second pop-up, okay? So make sure you freeze, let the ball do the work on your paddle. Do not punch forward. The number two is you have a tight grip. Again, it's a very natural thing to be tighter when you're under pressure, when, again, I'm gonna tense up probably, right? So it's the same thing if your opponents are about to pull the trigger, you tense up, then it's so hard for you to control the ball on your paddle, to absorb it. So you wanna make sure you keep a loose grip. Another reason why you pop up the ball at times is you're moving. Okay, so maybe you didn't expect the ball to go to your right hip or they hit a great shot to your right hip and you're trying to move, but as you're moving, it's hard to find that right contact point on your paddle or the sweet spot. So maybe you're late at times, you're trying to get to the ball and you're late. So just by getting to the ball, you're still moving your paddle. Again, you don't punch forward, but you still have a little bit of a motion that creates more power behind the ball. The other one is to have an open face. So a lot of the times I see people and they, when we do clinics or we teach in general, they say, Catherine, like I cannot hit the ball over. It just dies on my paddle. It goes in the net or it just pops up so much. So sometimes it's maybe because you have too much open face, or at times maybe you're just too parallel to the net. If my paddle is parallel to the net, it's gonna go straight down. But if it's slightly open towards the sky, it should be good enough for the ball to have a little bit of an arc and to go over. And obviously, if it's too wide open, big problem, you're most likely gonna pop it up. So it's to really find the in-between here with your paddle face. The other one, the last one, is your body weight. I see a lot of people, again, you're afraid at times, you didn't expect the ball to come really hard, you're late, you're just trying to block it. But if your weight is back on your heels, look at my paddle face, it opens up for me and I'm most likely gonna pop up. It's really very, very hard to keep that paddle face down as you're on your heels. So you wanna make sure, even though I know it's hard to stay in that athletic stance here, but your weight forward, try to really make sure you keep your weight forward when you're trying to block and not having your weight on your back heels here. All right, so we're gonna do this drill called catch and release. So we're basically both gonna catch the ball and then hit it back as a volley. The reason why we are doing this drill is because it's really gonna work on when you catch the ball, it's really focusing on what you need to work on, not the punching back, the loose grip, the way forward. So you're kind of like all practicing the basic of blocking. And then when you hit your volley back, it's for your practice partner in that case to also practice on her blocking shots. So the first drill that we're gonna do, again, catch and release, and we're both catching and releasing on each side. So let's just show a quick example. So catch and then punch back, catch. There you go. If we are opening that paddle face, just like we should when we're blocking in a real game. Again, this is just for the purpose of a drill. It's not something you're allowed to do in a game. It's just really to practice those soft hands, become a little bit better with your soft hands. Notice how it's mostly backhand? Because in a game, you're mostly gonna hit backhands when you're trying to block, as the balls are mostly coming towards your body. It's easier to block with your backhand than trying to block with a forehand because your elbow is coming in the way. So try to use as much as you can your backhand. All right, once we feel pretty comfortable, we make it look easy. It's not very easy, but once you feel comfortable, the next step after that is for only one of us is actually gonna catch and release while the other one is just volleying it back. Okay, so that's the next step. So who wants to catch? Antina's gonna catch. So I just volley it back. Again, this is just a friendly drill, not trying to kill each other. Nice. See, she's up. Oh, I did the catch and release. Oh my gosh. There you go. She's trying to catch it. She's absorbing in her paddle. Angle, the angle, the face is aiming towards the sky. Loose grip. Her weight is forward. Perfect. Then we would switch roles. So now I'm gonna catch and release the ball. See who's gonna miss. Yes! All right, that was it for the drills. Thanks for watching. I hope you now can block like a blocking machine. Cute, nice. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave any comments down below. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna go, maybe I need to eat. I hit a perfect block. Can I say I hope you're now blocking machines? I hope you can block